When a student walks into our doors, you immediately feel that you can achieve. Our culture here is very nurturing. We embrace students from the very young to the very mature. We train students to become dancers, musicians, all instruments in all genres, from the guitars to the pianos, the violins, the wind and brass, and the accessories to go with these instruments. Here at Joe's Music Center, we do have two divisions, our retail operations, and also the Music and Dance Academy, where we teach all instruments for all ages. We prepare our students for NYSSMA, which is the New York State School Music Association, the evaluation that's done once a year. We offer several band classes. We've got the jazz band, the rock band, the gospel band. We have the opportunity here to change lives and empower individuals to become what they would like to be through music and the performing arts. I want customers to feel inspired when they leave here. They must feel a sense of gratification as they come in, and before they leave, they must feel like, yes, this is the place I want to be.
to another exciting episode of Caribbean Classroom. Tonight is a musical night, as I have with me, oh my goodness, the name of this group is Riffz. Like in riff, like in riffs, like in read, like in music, like in, oh God, it sounds so nice. Aye. But okay, all right. 3, and give them a round of applause from the, give them a clap. Tonight is a serious night and a not so serious night. And I am so pleased and I'm so proud to be standing in front of a group of young men, right, all under 20. Not really. For today. Okay, for tonight. Almost. But anyway, they are out of St. Albans, Queens. And they are young and they're going places. We're going to talk to them in a little while. I have to do the official greeting and so forth and so on. I have to acknowledge my crew. And all of, tonight I'm not calling any names. You guys know who you are, but I have to be I'm mucho grateful to Michael, who did all of the setups long before I got here. I didn't have to run around like a chicken without my head. As well as Joe and his wife, Donna, as well as, well, I always forget his name, Joe. My engineer, Jim Ordeward. One of these days I won't get that last name right. Anyway, everybody on the crew, thank you so very much. But I have to, a special thank you must be extended to Miss Jolanda and her husband, Mr. Grantley Headley. The Headley family, because we're going to get into that later on. I have to acknowledge a friend of mine. He died a year ago this month. His name is Roland Benjamin. We used to be in Alafia, a folk choir we had back home called Alafia. And he also was a musician, guitar player. But most of you might remember him as the, well, you might not even know that, but he was the technical director / director for Culture Share. His brother, Gentle Ben, used to run that program years ago for a lot of years in Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, Staten Island, all over the tri-state area. And he passed about a year ago from a serious bout with cancer. But Roland did something magnificent. And tonight I have to acknowledge him that he left over 87 to 89, let's put it in a wrong number, but $90,000 in his will for the Anglican school, the St. Andrews Anglican School in Grenville, for this, the Methodist school, the St. Andrews Methodist School in Grenville, for the Birch Grove RC School, St. Matthew's RC School in Birch Grove, as well as for McDonald's College in Sotez. And I must acknowledge Roland and his family and those, all of the people who are involved or was involved, or lawyers. I mean, I didn't know that, you know, when you die, you had to have a lawyer before you die. Make sure that you put your will and your house in order so that your family don't have to struggle and fight and figure out what to do with your remains and your monies and your assets and estates and those things. All you're listening to me, please put your house in order now, because after you die is nothing but confusion. And this brother had it so well planned and so well organized. He had an executor that he put in place, and so she has been handling things along with the lawyers and so forth. But anyway, $80,000. No one I ever know has ever left that kind of monies for schools. A lot of us talk about education and not leaving a child behind and not giving anything to the children and not doing this and do this for the child, do this for this. And that's one of the reasons why I had this group in here tonight, because these are young people, and to see the parents aren't trying to take the spotlight. The parents are simply standing back and watching the children grow, which is a beautiful thing. And those of you watching, you can call us. We're going to have later on, we're going to call us later on, and you could have a little chat with them and so forth, and give them the feedback. You are watching and listening to them. Give them the feedback. Let them know that, that they're doing a good job. But anyway, no, the other side to the coin, the recent, I don't know how to describe it. I really don't know how to describe it. But there's something in the air. There's something in our society, there's something that is permeating the psyche of our people. When you can attack an 80-year-old woman or a 90-year-old woman for no reason, right? When you can break into a home and try to do unspeakable things to her, defenseless, something is wrong with that premise. Then when you're going to attack a 5-year-old or a 9-year-old or a 7-year-old, and you're going to stab them, there's a, you know, what could that, at 5, 7, or 9, 15, what could that person possibly do to you? And I'm saying that we have to look at society. While the individual might be the one doing the act, those young men who has gone into the colleges and shut up the colleges or shut up the high school, etc., it is not just those people who are sick. The society is sick. Something is in the air. I don't know what it is. I'm not a psychologist, psychiatrist, none of those people. But there's something wrong, okay? The picture that, if you could bring up the photograph, the sketch. NYPD recently released the sketch today, as a matter of fact. The sketch was put out as, and this is the artist's rendition of what this person might look like, okay? I'm sure people who knew him more than likely was seeing signs, but then you ignore the signs. You pretend that you don't know that it's happening. There are a lot of people, broken people, like I was talking to my sister last night. There are a lot of broken people in our communities, and we have to help wherever we can and whenever we can. You have to reach out and do something for each other, because there are those who really and truly need the help. If this sketch helps you to realize or to recognize who this young man is, NYPD wants you to call them, any precinct, okay? Call any of the precincts, and they will let you know what the details ought to be. Take the time out, and make a call if you know something. This thing about nobody wants to snitch, and I'm not a snitch, and our young people are being killed. Our old people are being killed and attacked, old people. I was reading in the paper recently, an old woman had to fend off. Old woman in her old age, 80 how much years old, have to fend off a robber. What is wrong with us? Okay, we got to do something, I'm telling you. And this code, this street code and this kind of nonsense that we have going on, that has to stop, because our young people are dying. Okay, I mean, and I'm going to take you into Trinidad. There's a thing in Trinidad nowadays I didn't even notice. I went on online, and I'm reading this thing. There's a lot of craziness going on in Trinidad and the rest of the Caribbean. Okay, so it is not just the United States that I'm talking to right here, right now. All of us, okay? All of us. Anyhow, I don't want to get too heavy tonight, because I have good music, and I'm going to step out of the band's way, and so that they can do what they're going to do, what they do best, as we bring you Riffz from St. Albans. And the school is called Joe's Music Center and Performing Arts, or Center for the Performing Arts. All of that. We're going to straighten the name out later on. They have a website. You can go to their website and check them out. But, like, guys, you're going to hit me with something. Let me get out of your way. Yep. And by the way, I have my djembe in here, so I'm sitting with you guys if it's okay with you. All right. All right? There we go. So I'll pick up my guitar. I'm ready. There we go. 5, 6. We are here tonight with Riffz. Give it up for Riffz. Riffz. And we've got five handsome young men playing nice music on Caribbean Classroom tonight. And standing next to me, if you will just right there, very nice, is her beautiful, oh, there, not her, but their beautiful mother. Mother of at least 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, I don't know.
Sometimes I feel they're all my sons.
They're all your sons. Anyhow, this is Sister Jolanda Headley.
Yes.
Welcome to Caribbean Classroom.
Thank you. Thank you for having
us. Absolutely, it's a big pleasure. It's a big pleasure.
Thank you.
And we're standing up because it's all about music tonight. Tell me about this performing group performance. Musicians, I don't know. I mean, I have no description.
You're lost for words.
I'm total lost. I mean, besides the beautiful, you know, all of it.
Well, first of all, thank you very much, John, for having us tonight. We're really grateful that you've given us the opportunity.
Live, right?
I know that we are live, and I'm really excited because when you're on the world stage, it's a fantastic opportunity, especially when you've had humble beginnings. I'm especially grateful because being a minority woman-owned, operated business, Joe's Music Center and Performing Arts, and to see the fruits of our labor, woo, I'm excited.
Very excited.
Really happy.
Yes. And we have our audience tonight. We have Grandma in the audience. We have groupie in the audience. But no, okay. Where are you located, first of all?
We are in St. Albans. We're 1404 Farmers Boulevard. That's the corner of Farmers and Murdoch. We do have 2 other locations in Brooklyn.
We're in Brooklyn too, you know?
Well, wonderful, exciting. Well, we are on Church Avenue, 5712, the corner of Church and Kings Highway. And our newest location... Oh, no. No, next.
Next to the fruit stand?
No, yeah.
Upstairs, the car dealership?
The entire property there is ours.
Okay, excuse me.
We occupy, we represent, and we're excited. Okay. We're very proud.
Wonderful.
Yes, yeah.
So, okay, there's a phone number.
There is a phone number. There's also the 3rd location on Empire Boulevard. That's 140 Empire. And that's right on the corner of Bedford and Empire.
Okay, who you want coming to the school? Who you want coming to learn music?
We want everyone coming to the school.
65 years old?
Oh, absolutely. We teach students as young as 3 years old, and we do have retirees in our program. They participate in our concerts, our recitals. They're on the streets with us.
So, okay, we ain't just taking classes.
Yeah.
We ain't just taking classes.
No.
After class, inside of the class, you're going to perform.
Absolutely.
Aye.
Performance opportunities, educational opportunities. We do provide scholarship opportunities for our students as well.
Okay.
So, you know, the sky's the limit.
Okay.
If you would like to pursue music, performing arts as a career or a hobby, that's...
You have a dance piece as well?
Absolutely. Dance piece, musical theater. Our production of Annie Jr. is going to be featured in July, so stay tuned. It's going to be
We have a date here?
Yeah, we do.
When?
July 26th.
Okay.
At the Queens College, Left Rack Center. And the time and the details of the performance will be, go to the website.
Go to the website. Tell them the website.
It's joesmusiccenter.org. So that's joesmusiccenter.org. Our phone numbers, 718-454-3036, 718-454-3036. In Brooklyn, 718-774-0700.
Wow. I didn't even have the prompter on that one. What? You're well trained. Look at well trained. I had to tell you, repeat the number. I tell you, I'm sing it. You train her well, partner? So serious. Anyway, okay. You talk about the scholarships, right? You talk about the classes. And now, what instruments are you teaching?
We teach all instruments, literally all instruments. We teach from the bassoon.
You keep going upstage for some reason. I don't know why you want to hide behind me.
I don't want to be far away from you, so let's... Yeah. we do teach all instruments, piano, the violin, the guitar, from the bassoon to the steel pan, you name it.
So you have certified trainers?
Absolutely. All of our instructors are university trained. We do the background checks, and yeah. So what you get within our organization is quality education, quality music education for all. We prepare students for auditions as well.
Let me ask you this hard. Oh, really?
Yes.
So I have an audition to go to. I could come and get a
absolutely
voice coach.
Absolutely.
Prepare myself. How I stand up, how I
that's what we do.
Present, all of that.
That's what we do.
Good. But no, talk a minute about, you said about minority women, business, etc. But schools, the whole program or the idea of taking music out of the schools, and how has that affected?
Well, you know, and that's why...
Do you see yourself filling that void?
Well, that's what I like about what we do, because we bridge the gap in the education that has been lost, or the piece of that, the educational component that has been lost over the years. I mean, the first item to disappear from the curriculum is music. And the cognitive benefits that's associated with music education, it's irreplaceable. You can't, there are other activities and other disciplines, of course, that we know makes one a holistic person. However, what music does for the brain, no other discipline can.
Okay, I want you to walk me through these guys in the here, right? Let's come on this side. You can stay right here, so you can stay right here. I'm going to stand on this side. Sure. On piano, talk about this young man here on piano.
Oh, Malik McKenzie. Malik started with us about, I want to say, 4 years ago. And Malik has really developed into a very acute musician.
He seemed like he knows what he's doing on the keyboard.
He knows. He knows. He knows. We taught him well, John.
I see his hands moving around.
We taught him well.
The song's coming out. So that song like, and he wanted to be particular that he wanted to hear himself. So, you know, that sounds like a good musician right there. He already got the thing going, the bug going right there. Genius kind of? Okay, all right. And now this young man here, I call him the band leader.
He is.
Okay.
He is my firstborn. He is my firstborn. Yes, I'm very proud. I have to be. Now, you know.
Well, let me ask the hard question. Have you ever played any instrument?
Absolutely. My first instrument is the piano, so and my second is the violin. Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
So then when are you going to be playing with the band?
Soon.
You
know what it is?
I gotta look.
You know what it is? The young people, you know.
They don't want you associating. That's why I got to look.
We leave it to you.
That's why I got to look.
But John, one of these days, we promise you we'll come back, and my sons and my husband and I, as the Headley,
we're going to rock this house.
We're going to rock the house.
We're gonna rock
I promise you.
Let's talk about this young man here.
It's my baby.
Is only 2 you have?
2.
Only 2.
Akeem and Kareem. Yes.
Kareem on the bass.
Yeah.
Among other things.
Among other things, Akeem plays 2 instruments, and he also conducts the band, so he's well familiar with all the other instruments. Kareem plays 9, and he plays 9 very well.
9 instruments you play?
Yeah.
9 instruments. All right, Kareem, okay, you know what? Sometimes you just have to leave certain people alone, okay? But I will come back to the guitar player in a minute. You can stay right where you are.
Okay.
And now we're talking about the drummer, Mr. Drummer.
Oh, Travis. Travis Collins.
Aye. Just cool and collective and holding it down nice and easy.
Absolutely.
Keeping the timing right there. Like, how long have you been playing drums now? You got to speak loud because you don't have a mic.
It's about 3 years, since I was 3 years old.
Oh, you started at 3 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to tell you something about Travis.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Travis has been with us for, I want to say about 5 years or so, and really developed so nicely. Remember I told you that we prepare students for auditions and all of that wonderful thing, right? So Travis recently auditioned for an opportunity at Berkeley College.
Aye. In Brooklyn?
Not only in Boston.
Okay.
Okay, but Berkeley College of Music.
Right. They have a Brooklyn campus too.
Not only was he accepted to Berkeley, but he was also accepted on a scholarship-based program. So kudos to this young man.
Give him some love.
We're very proud of him. Very, very
and he
proud.
came to you at 3 years. You came to the school?
He's been with us for about 5 years. He's been playing. His father is actually one of our music ministers, and he is a very astute musician.
Ministers.
Yes, he is.
Not a music instructor.
A minister. No. That's right.
Well, okay, let's speak about this young man right here now. Our sexy guitar player.
Oh, John, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but just cool. No, the thing, what I like about the group as a whole, overall, is the coolness. Everybody just calm, cool, you know, relax, no fuss.
Yeah.
You know, well, the piano player, I mean, we ain't but then everybody else.
You know, it's something to be proud of. The talents and the giftings,
Right.
that's always something to be proud of, but it's not something to be boastful about, because it really doesn't belong to you. It really doesn't belong to you. It's something that, you know,
God has given you.
God has given it to you, and you want to share it with the world. And where there is an opportunity to be of service and to give back, that's what you want to do.
Tell us again the phone number to contact the school.
718-454-3036. 718-454-3036.
And you start from 3 years old.
3 years old to
93?
retirees.
To
from
103?
almost the cradle to almost the grave.
I love it. Kareem Classroom, we're bringing you Riffz. Riffz is here at Joe's Music
Center and Performing Arts.
Of the Performing Arts.
Joe's Music Center and Performing Arts.
Music Center and Performing Arts.
That's correct.
Why am I messing it up? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm good
I
at
don't
that.
know.
I'm
I
good
don't
at
know,
messing
John.
it up.
I don't know.
So, and they're in St. Albans, they're in Brooklyn, they're on Empire Boulevard, they're on
Church Avenue. Farmers and Murdoch.
Farmers and Murdoch. And people can come, I mean, do you accept people walking in the door?
You can walk in, you can call, you can go online and register. And, you know, our summer program is coming up. That's really exciting.
Okay.
Because there are different facets of it, different sessions where if you're interested in musical theater or any production, that's in session 1. And there will be, you know, I mentioned earlier production on July 26th. And our session 2 would be the music camp. Now, the music camp, that's an exploratory experience for students who want to try different instruments. We teach you 4 different instruments, theory, the whole works. It is a phenomenal, absolutely.
Learning to play.
Absolutely.
And you're walking out feeling like you're a musician.
Well, you do leave being a musician because you perform at the end.
Okay, okay.
So
how about me now, who's tone deaf? What are you going to do for me now?
You're tone deaf?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I can't
you were really.
No, I could hold a rhythm now.
Okay.
I could hold a rhythm.
But otherwise, the notes just.
G song like F to me and F song like A.
We can work on you.
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
good.
We can work.
I got there's hope.
We can work on you, and we will work with you.
You know, that's another conversation for another program and another time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking to Ms. Jolanda Headley. She is the CEO and founder of Joe's Music Center and Performing Arts. Tonight, one facet of the school, an institution is here. We're speaking of Riffz. R-I-F-F-Z.
You know, I can jazz, Riffz. R-I-F-F-Z. That's correct.
Try saying Riffz. Riffz. Riffz is here. And something good, something nice, something real well on Kareem Classroom. We're going to step out of the way, and you guys going to do something else, right? All right. Huh? We got many more. All right, I'm going to go get my djembe, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to do something. One more time, if I could get you guys to put your hands together, or put your hands together for Riffz as we come in. Well, you're on the keyboard now.
Yes.
I tell you, I can't keep up. Can we get a round of applause? Applause, applause, applause. Riffz. Riffz in the house. Riffz in the house. Mr. Drummer, oh Lord have mercy, you're nice, you're nice. The drummer, nice. Okay, listen, on Caribbean Classroom, you never know what you can find. Tonight we bring you a little piece of a musical treat coming out of St. Alban's, Queens. They also have sites in Brooklyn, and we so want you to check them out. Check out the website.